This is Nostrovini. This is Change of Pace. I have the beauteous African lady of romance here. She is to give advice to Americans and African Americans and all kinds of Americans on romance, African style. Say you're from another country. You don't know what customs. You don't know what's going on. You have your own customs. This lady who's looking for the right man. Yes, she's on the march too, on the march to romance. And she's going to take you on a journey of romance. Now, I don't always agree with her ways of going, because as you know, my plan is to be, once I'm well, to be an international playboy. Her plans are to find true love and a guy who, will have a little money to him so she doesn't support him, right? Of course. Now, introduce yourself and your plans for romance.
I'm Samantha from Burkina Faso. I'm just doing my new podcast and being a romance advisor.
She's a romance advisor. She's like Mary Notes in the
Any
1960s.
question about romance, I will take you to a journey.
She will take you into a journey to romance to find the right man. She ain't always going around doing the hoopy doop with everybody. Now, I should know that I refer to the cardinal situations as hoopy doop. Because this is a children's channel. And she'll teach her children how to keep from doing the hoopy doop, but yet have fun. Is that right, Samantha?
I would like to work with adults when it comes to romance.
She'd like to have a full spectrum of people. She don't just want foreigners, she wants Americans. She wants to get us all used to the world of African romance and customs and to deal with the obstacles that come in her way and in your way. Yes, you foreign people in the world of romance in the world. Excuse me, we're going to ignore that. I don't know if you can hear it, but people are calling me because we're so popular. What the hell is going on? No, I know nobody named Savage Neil. What kind of name is that anyway? Now, tell me, romantic lady, you dressed up. You look very pretty today.
Thank you for complimenting.
Oh, you're a beautiful woman. I don't know how I keep my hands off her because she's so beautiful. But I have to. You know why? Because I'm a gentleman. And a gentleman doesn't go through boundaries unless the lady wants to go through boundaries. And this woman is very, what you call, strict. Oh, she looks beautiful. She looks sexy. She even dances a sexy dance. But she's not easy, if you know what I'm saying. She's difficult. And if you just want to get, knock boots. Now, I don't know you don't know that reference. It's a reference from when I was younger. People used to knock boots when they did the hoopy doop. Because were they wearing boots when they were doing the hoopy doop? I don't know. I never did that. I never sowed my wild oats. I got lots of oats and nowhere to sow them. So sad. Anyway, tell me about how a woman, a lady, and just not a woman but a lady, would go and tackle the romantic world.
If you want to go to a romantic world, you have to have a certain personality. You have to know how to talk to people. You have to know how to interact with respect. You have to know how to dress up very decently. Yeah. Mostly to show respect to the other because you want respect.
See, if you want respect, now this, I'm going to interpret what this young lady is saying. If you want respect from somebody, you got to get the respect back and forth.
Yes.
Yeah, so you say she goes to a discotheque. That's in my time. They used to call them discotheques and then dance clubs and now clubs. Now I don't even know if they have names for them. Somebody approaches you and they look and they're handsome. You have to say, this man wants a serious relationship, or does he want to just do the hoopy doop? How do you handle that if he just wants to do the hoopy doop, my Samantha?
If, for instance, you just meet somebody and he wants to do just a hoop you do, it really depends on you.
Huh? Now
If you feel like you want it, then you can do it. But if you don't want it, then you don't do it. But for me, I will not advise somebody who just somebody I just meet to do the hoop you do.
yeah.
No. But
No.
if you want it, you can do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. See, what is this of this?
But I will not advise somebody to go just meet somebody and do the whoopie do.
Because they won't respect him.
Each other.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
You
know
got
if it's gonna work, how you want it to be.
right. See, she's right.
But if you just want it, then it's okay.
So she just want to have a little fun. But you have to realize that there will be less chance if you're easy, as we called them in America at times, to get to have a serious relationship. Now, I, in my youth, used to have a rule. The rule was the 3 date rule. First date, you're a gentleman. Second date, you kiss her. Third date, you do the hoopy doop. Now, if a woman didn't do the hoopy doop by the third date, you thought, and these were different times, of course, it meant that she didn't look at you in a sexual way. She liked you, because women can like you and listen to you and make them laugh, but they put you into the dreaded friend zone. Dun, dun, dun. In which you don't do the hoopy doop ever, but you have to have all the aggravation of having a relationship. Uh, but women are so charming and so beautiful. Sometimes you just want to look at them and go, okay, I won't do the hoopy doop with you, but I get to look at your beauties. Now, Samantha.
Yes.
You have now this is a large crowd you were dealing with. A spectrum, if you will. Do you know what a spectrum is?
Yeah.
A large spectrum of people. You have people who want to do the hoopy doo,
Mhm.
and then you have people who want to wait until marriage, or at least when the relationship is serious.
And you have some people who want to get to know each other.
Yeah, and then
To know your partner boundary.
there you go. Because you gotta really. Samantha's absolutely right here. You gotta realize
if you're able to accept your partner boundaries, then if you can, then you can get to do whatever you want in a relationship.
because there's mutual respect there. See, what happens is this.
But I will not advise somebody to go to like one night stand.
No, she doesn't approve of that.
No, but you can do it if it pleases you.
If it pleases you. But you're taking a chance. You're taking two chances. Maybe you go out with somebody and they don't take you seriously and you like them because they're charming and handsome and all that stuff and they got great body. But they don't want to get serious because they don't think you're serious. You didn't say, hey, I want to get to know this person before I go to bed with them. And in extreme, you're going to bed immediately in a room with somebody that you don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Then
This could be
all the disease.
You could get the disease.
Yeah. With ethnicity, you don't know all of these things.
Or he could be a Ted Bundy murderer who we don't know. You see, women have to take a chance. Generally, they're not as strong as we are. Men and men we have the danger of the one night stand, and she's very good, and she does the hoopy doop very well, but she's insane, and you don't realize it because women can hide their insanity very well. They're not going to.
What is term of insane? What does that mean? When you're talking about somebody who is insane, like a lady is insane.
She's neurotic.
What specifically you want to say?
Well, for instance, somebody you go out with them, right? And they're not going out with you for the right reasons. They're going out with you to get revenge on their previous boyfriend. So they broke up with him. So they intend to go to bed with him, with you, and then put you in the face of the boyfriend that they broke up with. Well, you could get beat up. He's jealous. He has a relationship with this woman. Or maybe the woman is cheating on her husband.
I see.
Or you fall in love with her because she's so charismatic. You go, oh, yeah, I want her. But she don't want you. She was using you. And the insane part is women like this could get into a situation that's dangerous to themselves. That's why it throws you off. Because you say, look, she's not going to do this. The jealous boyfriend may kill both of us. These things happen. Read the paper, read the post. Post always has all about it. Oh, yeah. People think I'm charismatic. People are charmed by me. They laugh at my jokes. They want to hang out with me. But they don't always want to do the hoopy doop. Oh, little Vinny, he's in the friend zone, and now he's growing very old. Now, I could maybe do better with the older ladies, but I like the young stuff. Because trapped, you know how they say there's a woman trapped in a man's body and vice versa? I'm a 12-year-old boy trapped in his brain. Oh, yeah. That's why I look so young in the face. Do you know, I'm 67 years old.
Wow. Are you? I
Yes.
thought you were 66.
No, I know.
1959.
19, maybe I'm so old I don't even know how old I am. I'm 66, but I'm gonna be in about 6 months or so, 67. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna tell you Samantha's age. She looks very beautiful and young, but because you know what she'll do? Oh, she'll kick me in the thing. She'll and I'll say, but Samantha, everybody should know what good genes you have. I think she's immortal. She doesn't age. If I told you how old she was, besides hit me in the head, you'd be shocked. Shocked and consternated.
I'm not expecting you to talk about my age today.
I know. That's why we're not putting this online because we know better. Anyway, Samantha wants to show you how to deal with romance in America and therefore learn herself how to deal with romance in America. Now let's give us an area. Samantha
Yes.
is gonna go out on a date. Now, or is she going to go to a disco or a rock club or a club or space as they call it now, and just do the hoopy doop, not do the hoopy doop, but plan to meet a man. And men would look at her because she's very beautiful. You know, she's not just all sexy, sexy, but I've seen her with a sexy, sexy hat. And she says, I'm fat. What? You're not fat by any standards of the imagination. You've got a great body. In fact, you're torturing me just by looking at you and doing the hoopy doopy dance. But not the hoopy doopy dance that she's doing the hoopy doop, but hoopy doopy looking beautiful like a lady. But she has no intention of throwing herself and doing the hoopy doop in a one night stand. What she wants to do is meet the right man. And she'll evaluate. How should a woman evaluate?
Believe it old fashioned, so I'm not gonna invite somebody to go for one night stand.
No, she
No,
won't.
because I'm old fashioned.
Before she said if you really want to do it, but she's not going to tell you to do it. That's not going to be her advice. Her advice will be old fashioned.
But if you wanna really do it to please yourself, then you do it.
But you're always taking a chance. You're taking a chance that this guy who does the hoopy doop casually, he has the disease or he's crazy.
My best advice to get to know each other first and know each other boundaries.
Yeah, you gotta know what the boundaries are. You gotta know how much attention he's gonna spend, gonna pay attention to you.
Mhm.
You want to know how this seems like they're mercenaries and they're what you call your gold diggers. But a woman, if she wants to have the baby or wants to have a partner who carries his own weight or even carries her weight, may want somebody who has a lula.
They used to talk about women gold diggers. Women are gold diggers.
Ah, yeah.
And I mean to ask these people who talk about women are gold diggers, how much gold do they have?
Well, it depends. It's all
So
relative.
the woman can go dig.
Well, it depends on where you live. Maybe you live in a place where the cost of living is not that much.
Yeah.
But say you're in New York
Mhm.
and you want to go out with a husband, potentially,
Mhm.
or a boyfriend. You want your boyfriend to be able to take you to a restaurant.
Yeah.
You want your boyfriend to be not you take him to the restaurant. You want the boyfriend to be old-fashioned himself.
Mhm.
And you want you to be a little old-fashioned. Now, how old-fashioned would that be? Would
You should
you
be patient, but you should look. You don't have to look wide.
you don't have to look wide?
Yeah, yeah, wide.
Well, you have to you well the thing is, you have to see what's the right man for you. See, what you would want ideally is somebody who has a little bit of income there, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit shy. Because you don't want somebody who's so charismatic
Yeah.
and so
I don't even want that. I don't want charismatic person.
yeah, but you may like that because was charismatic guys are fun.
Because it's too much for me. I don't want nobody to be around my mates.
Yeah, and she knows she get jealous.
Yeah, so I don't want charismatic.
You
If
don't
you're
want that?
charismatic, you should go.
You should go. You should go. But also, you don't want somebody who's too boring either. You want somebody who satisfies everything. And say, look,
I don't want somebody who's satisfying everybody.
not everybody in terms of the general population, in terms of you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody very specific to you.
Yes.
See, that's what you need. You need somebody who can make Samantha happy.
Yeah. Especially me.
Yeah. And you need somebody who can say, have the patience while Samantha puts them in the friend zone for a while or the non-hoopy doop situation here, to have the patience to wait. And if they really like you, they'll wait for a while. Not a ridiculous part of time, maybe a few months, but they'll wait until you establish what you call your basic relationship. And that way, and it's very specific. Now, myself, could I do that? I don't think so. I didn't sow my oats. I don't know how many oats Samantha has. I haven't inquired yet. According to her, she has all the oats in the world. Well, then she'll explode. I don't believe it. I think Samantha has had romantic relations. Even so, she denies it. And she denies it because she wants to get respect. She knows how us men are. How we think if a woman does the hoopy doop before marriage or before a relationship.
According to Africans, especially in my hometown, we don't do that. We don't do anything before marriage.
Ah,
We stay celibate.
oh my goodness, like a priest. That's like priests before when they were in the
Before you get
priesthood.
married, you stay celibate.
Well, let me tell you something. I think you're gonna
I
explode.
know you're not gonna like it, but
Oh no. Because what happened if you do the celibate thing, right? And then when you finally get into the sack as we call it in America, you're not what you call turning each other on. Yeah. You don't know until so you gotta look, you gotta take the car for a spin around the block before you to buy the car. A man called Thomas Cox. I know no one knows Paul Thomas Cox. I wonder if you people are hearing me. Anyway,
I'm gonna thank the audience.
thank you, audience, for me too.
Thank you for listening to us.
Yes, listening,
And
but
thank you for liking our postcards.
and
And we will see you next time.
we'll see you next time, same station. And this was Nostrovini and Samantha of Africa, the romantic lady of the African plains. Okay, now we're going to turn this off and we're going to, okay, now let's see what we're going to do. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, okay, here. Do, 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 do.
Did you turn it off?